Rosas now to add the PAT.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Rosas to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Flush to his right. Caught by Cobb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On second down now, it's Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. The 1st down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On second down, Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in? You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined and they are. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. On first down, Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Manning. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And Tate's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Manning on target here to Shepard, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Manning going to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, as the first half is winding down, as his guys have now moved out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final.